We'll see what he can do here. Shakes off the tackle. They bring him to the turf. First down here. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. And that'll gain just a few yards.
Another big day for the running back. He came into today's game in the top 10 in the NFL in rushing yards, and he's just adding to those yards. Nice run.
Coming up, second down. And Jennings lined up as the single back. Baines there to make the stop.
There's nothing like big running plays for an offense. It just makes the offensive lineman feel powerful, gives great confidence to the play caller.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Not giving the yards the guys earn. Giving your guys yards you don't earn.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. They hurry to the line of scrimmage. And now the spike. Second down coming up. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. That's a gain of 10.
Well, the head coach loves to run the football, and that's why this running back is one of the top 10 in the NFL in rushing attempts. They keep giving it to him. He shows his toughness by picking up some yards.
He'll try this one from 43. That does it here for the
they fucking ran the clock down. There's a lot more time left.
Here at Century
The hell?
Field, Jim Nantz and Bill Sims as the third quarter is about to get underway. Takes off from the 5. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Well, this is another win today, and things are starting to get interesting with this undefeated streak.
Boy, it really is. You know what? Anytime in the NFL, once you get past 6 games and you're undefeated, what happens?
Yeah, undefeated to 9 games.
And they go the whole season.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but right now they're playing very, very well.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Sims, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley.
Or a
Jim
blowout,
Nantz
maybe,
so
but
long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.
never say never. Oh, of the game. That was a pretty badass catch by Cruz. How do you screenshot it? Anyway. Oh. Doesn't tell you. Bell and the feet is. Ooh. So I would love to have taken a screenshot of the Cruz catch. That one catch in the end zone, that was a pretty good one. That was perfect. The send out.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. A pair of tight ends will be on the field today looking to do whatever it takes to give their team an advantage. It's the Giants going up against the 49ers. Now we'll go down to Jim Nance and Phil Simms for this Week 11 matchup.
The Giants are back deep, waiting for the kick. The team that sits atop the NFC West will be kicking it away to get this game started. Tackles made right around the 26-yard line. Manning's the man in charge of the offense here today as he continues to be the starting quarterback now in his 11th season. The defense comes out in the nickel, and Jennings taking the handoff. Reed's there to take it down. A special moment, Phil, as the single-season rushing record has now been reset.
Oh, man, what a special moment is right. How exciting for the running back to set a record like this for the team and the organization. Think about his mom and dad and his wife and kids, everybody. Man, what a great moment. Enjoy it.
And Jennings lined up behind his quarterback as the single back.
Yeah. A big run.
They keep giving up punts like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
They bring in the extra tight end. They want to keep feeding him the football. And they knock him down just a yard away from the first.
When a coach can have a run and picks up those kind of yards, it gives them confidence, and they will show more and more patience with the running game. So the defense, they better dig in here.
Eli Manning will take it from the center here. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's first down.
Yeah. It's a big game, but enough for first down. So count. Oh man.
He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
This Giants-49ers matchup, well, there's a lot of history between these two teams, and certainly you've been right in the middle of a lot of that history, Phil.
Like most of those games always happen.
Didn't the Giants and Joe Montana's career in San Francisco in the playoffs with the go to the Super Bowl?
And when you talk about Giants-Niners, you're really talking in many ways a contrast in styles and approach, aren't you, through the years?
Yeah,
they ended
you really are, Jim. You talk about some of those great 49er football teams, Bill Walsh. You could
the career of
that's the way they were perceived.
and the last game, it beat the last Brett Favre with his last game at the Packers in the playoffs.
Those games were always fun to watch.
With the Super Bowl. First two of the last couple of years. Touchdown, baby!
The Giants now will tack on the extra point. Inside of the uprights. The Giants really showed their strength on that last drive, piling up over 70 yards rushing.
Into the back of the end zone for touchback.
At the 20. Coming onto the field in his 10th career start, he was starting in a Super Bowl game. Colin Kaepernick.
you're a defensive back getting ready to play the San Francisco 49ers, you have a hard time sleeping the night before the game because Colin Kaepernick can flat throw it down the field.
Now we'll get a look at the 49ers offense. Last week, they never turned the football over once. After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now 2nd down and 10. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Kaepernick keeps it. The defense gets the sack.
I don't know who to blame here. Was it a great play by the safety getting the sack to the quarterback? Or the quarterback just not paying attention, seeing him coming, and if you see him, you've got to change the play or get rid of the football a lot quicker.
The 49ers have been involved in some tight games.
Got him.
The past 2 weeks. They won last week, but now they
Yeah.
close one, Phil.
Given these close games, which we seem to see almost every single week.
Turned right by the defender.
Down to which team
It got him
doesn't
from
turn the ball
behind.
over.
And so now the call on Lee to punt the football.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Man, that is go. Where the hell did that go?
For a touchback.
That was for a touchback. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
First down all
Wait
the
a
way.
minute. Wait a minute. I gotta see that again. Wait. I'm watching back the replay. That dropped what? On a 30? Originally, how high did that bounce? How high and far did that bounce?
Offense lines up here.
Okay.
1st and 10. And he hauls it in. That tackle was made at the
Okay, that was
27-yard line.
crazy.
Well, it's not quite a first down, but a good read, good throw, good catch. Oh, a lot of good there, isn't it, Jim? But nice job by the
I don't think I've
defense.
ever seen that
They got
before.
2nd and short. Look out. Who knows what the next play is going to be?
That catch gives them a first down.
I've been playing man a long
Whether
time.
or not this really takes a little pressure off the offense when you go out there on the field to get that first down. It's a good feeling. Now you feel like, hey, now we can just go.
And Manningham lined up in the slot. The catch is made. Gains 15.
Their first down. I have seen some very, very weird things in men over the years.
Right in there, and this is a pass that every quarterback
But that may have taken the kick. There's one for the highlight reel. Oh, I'm definitely highlighting that one.
The 49ers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. At it for a moment, but the ball
Bullshit.
is out, incomplete. Here's a look at the Giants offense, starting with the offensive line. Thanks to that,
I gotta remember about an
this team
hour,
has
but
protected its
hour
quarterback,
10 in.
resulting in some of the biggest passing yardage totals in the league this year. Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. Manning's lined up, no extra blockers for this snap. The Giants now move the chains.
First down.
Look now, we see
Yeah.
what the game plan was for this team on offense, and it was to get this guy involved.
Yeah, when you get him involved, it gives him confidence. And Jim, we know he's one of the best in the NFL after he catches the football, making big plays out of it.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. The 49ers go with the dime formation here on defense. The 49ers come out in a dime package. Throws the pass. Has his target. Antoine Bethea.
Yeah.
The hit. Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Let's see how they back up the